Hi everybody, welcome and thank you for tuning in and being here. I think I started treating the Crohn's flare-up sooner, much sooner than usual, and therefore there is some improvement. My fever had broken, the nausea is now just a fleeting feeling or when I bend over. So everything is moving in the right direction except for the pain in my lower back and my lower stomach. I did some walking today, hang the washing and so on, and movement also helps. Not so much the bit of stretching to hang the washing on one of the higher lines, but walking definitely helps a little. It gets the circulation going, I think, and it also relaxes the muscles a little. Anyway, let's talk about something else. I have been moaning, sending email, and trying to find out whether the Heritage Foundation has received Harry's visa documents yet. No answer, but now I heard that today, Tuesday the 18th, is indeed the deadline for the information to be made public. Or maybe it is the day on which it is to be handed over to the Heritage Foundation. Now, I read some of the redacted filings, and it states that Judge Nichols ordered the United States Department of Homeland Security to release the redacted versions of the documents no later than Tuesday, 18th of March. So it does not say who it is supposed to be released to, and it would be my guess that we won't hear anything until, say, tomorrow or the day after, that it will likely be released to Heritage Foundation's lawyers today. So in my opinion, it will go there first, and it may take a day or two for the public to see or hear anything, if at all. Look, in the case of Harry and Meghan and the royals, I believe nothing until it actually happens. In the case of Harry's visa, there can actually only be two outcomes. Number one is that he did not disclose his past and current drug use, and therefore, in effect, lied on his application. Or number two, he did mention his drug use and was given preferential treatment and allowed to enter and stay in the United States, thus unfairly and against federal law. So either way, there should be a deportation hearing for Harry sooner or later. In my opinion, things Harry said since he's moved to California should also be taken into consideration when given a deportation hearing. Remember Harry's "the First Amendment is bonkers"? Now, if that is not anti-American, then what is? We also know that Harry is not a Trump supporter, and we know that he has made a few remarks regarding President Trump. Now, if and when an American has a mouthful to say, it is indeed free speech. But when a foreigner who is basically a guest in America criticizes the American Constitution and the elected president, then, well, he should be sent home, just like our ex-ambassador Ibrahim Rasool. So there you go, President Trump and Mr. Marco Rubio. Rasool also had a diplomatic visa and was sent home for race baiting and criticism of the current government. Well, Harry and Meghan has done a lot of race baiting, and they have criticized the current government and the elected president. So what makes them any different? Anyway, so I believe that Harry is not more important on a diplomatic or political scale than Mr. Rasool. So what is good for the gander should be good for the goose. So Harry should go. Bye-bye. Ta-da. Adios, America. at least for a year or two. You know what? I'm not American, so I do not have a dog in this fight. But I'm so utterly sick of the rich and famous getting away with stuff we would never in a million years have gotten away with. It affects me in my private life as well, and has more than once. Then I can also tell you that although many years ago a friend of mine, Alex, overstayed his visitor's visa for a week or two and was arrested and deported, no questions asked, no explanations listened to, a 5-minute hearing, a night or two in a cell, and then escorted by 2 burly policemen to the airport. Done. Okay? It was now indeed truly many, many years ago, and I may be wrong on some of the details, but those are the basics. So a few more hours to go and we'll see what happens. Quite frankly, I'm not holding my breath. I think the court and government had enough time to fix Harry's documents, or if not fixed, then they will release some of the information and do nothing about it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we'll see. There are all kinds of stories about Harry won't be deported because William made a call to Trump and he asked him to please not deport Harry. Now that I think is rubbish. I don't believe that. I cannot see William trying to tell the president of a country what to do and what not to do. I think that is just rubbish sucked out of someone's thumb. Well, now guess what? With Catherine looking stunning on St. Patrick's Day at the St. Patrick's Day parade, Meghan, who's neither British nor Irish nor royal or anything else, just had to go and make some green waffles and some green stuff in a glass for the children and had to show off Archie's hand. Oh, wow, what a lovely, stunning, miraculous hand. Best hand in the world, wow. Oh, F off, Meghan. Honestly, we are sick, so sick of her and her games. Doesn't she understand that? Anyway, guys, I'll keep an eye on the news today. Maybe something about Harry's visa will indeed still come through today. But in the meantime, I want to continue working on the video I've been working on for almost a week now. And maybe, just maybe, I could bring that to you tonight or tomorrow. So until we see each other on the next one, please take good care of yourselves and each other. Bye.